p.m. October 9th, Wednesday, and we're back of Horizon Zero Dawn. So we're at a new settlement. It's a Karja settlement, by the way. It's not the same tribe that we're from. Sure. Their architecture is different, and their dress is different, and they appear to be more advanced. Like they have something more akin to like Bronze Age armor, sort of like Roman or Greek armor, like scale armor and whatnot. Regardless, the point is they're more advanced than the Nora, and I'm supposing the game really wants you to notice that about the two. The Shadow War bow can give you the upper hand by freezing, stunning, or corrupting hostiles. Now, where do I get that? I don't even think I have that on... I don't think I can purchase that at a merchant, and I don't think I have that in my errand log. Alright, guys.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. The one who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian.
I've never broken bread.
When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
We all have our place in the order of things. Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
Oh, by the way, the Bridal Veil Falls from yesterday, that's in Yosemite National Park. Found that out today.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the sacred land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk and away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not.
The Grave
Thanks for the
Horde, that
information.
sounds pretty menacing. Into the Frozen Wilds. Oh, is this the start of the DLC? It might be, guys. Yeah, it is, and it's level 30. You know what? I'm not that far from level 30. Aloy travels north to the Banuk lands known as the Cut. Explore the Cut. Rumors are spreading of strange events in the Cut. Banuk lands found north of the Grave Horde.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
Fire and spit. Bet they didn't make two of you.
Oh, fresh fish, right?
Buy what you need, leave the rest. I have a friend on the guard. A machine broke up his legs. Terrible.
Think it's going to storm? I used to hate thunderstorms as a kid.
Sometimes a body needs to rest. Just wish I could do it more often.
Rain's only good. Take a look at these wares. These aren't goods. They're necessities. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Sure is coming down fast. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Fine goods for a fair price.
Are you in charge here?
No, that would be Captain Balan. I'm his second in command, Prefect Zaid.
Wait, you're Zaid?
Ah, you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe.
What, he's a murderous
But
general?
the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've gone out of your way to help, Prefect Zaid.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
So there are Oseram and a
There's really nothing else I can tell you about the other Nora girl.
Same as always.
I suggest you
hello
head
there.
to Lonesome Rock.
So, it wasn't him, right? It wasn't him that mutilated and brutally murdered, I guess, everybody on the Red Raids. The derangement. Scanned glyphs. Parchment scroll of glyph text and detailed anatomical drawings of machines. The derangement of the machines. Esteemed lords and ladies of the Sun Court, honored khans and patrons, your concerns regarding the continuing derangement of the machines are noted, though many seasons have passed since the first sightings of this frightful change. The Sun King is well aware that this is no longer a matter of reports from border patrols and Hunter Lodge expeditions. One needs only look to the abandoned estate lands, indeed the estates that you own, left for the jewel to reclaim, or to the empty freeholds of the common Karja folk. Know that the Sun King has taken every measure to protect Holy Meridian and the Maze lands with renewed patrols. As for entreating the Sun, we believe the cause of the derangement cannot be the Sun's displeasure alone. For the years of sacrifice under Sun King Jiran produced no noticeable effect on the machines. His Luminance and the Sun Priest are in agreement that even if this is an ordeal set for us by the Sun, our suffering will not be reduced with blood. For your edification, I will recount what we have observed of the derangement. Of the simpler machines, the herd creatures, the gallopers, the scuttlers, where once they fled at the sight of men, now they are more likely to charge. The larger creatures, once only a menace to the inebriated and foolhardy, can be seen to lunge at the unwary with murderous intent. This is to say nothing of the coming of the Sawtooth, or its metal brethren, the Ravager, the Stalker, that terrible giant, the Thunderjaw. Each one has proved a more capable killer of men than the last, each wielding a wider array of strange weapons. The wilds are no longer safe due to the hostility of these new machines, though today they not attack the settlement within the Sundom. Outlanders have brought no shortage of fanciful explanations for this behavior. Some suggest that the machines have come to resent men for hunting them. Yet such a thing has never been witnessed among beasts of flesh and blood, and they are proven to be more capable of thinking and memory. Karja hunters and Oseram tinkers alike have attempted to understand the phenomenon by inspecting felled machines, but these appear no different to those harvested many years before derangement began, with the same assortment of wires, braiding, lenses, hearts, and so on. When these parts are subjected to the light of the sun or to Oseram experiments with fire and spark, they react as they always have. The Banuk, however, claim to have recorded a change in the machine songs of the machine spirits, suggesting that these have become increasingly discordant. The Sun King has sent envoys to Ban-Ur to learn more, in the hopes that their mysticism might contain a truth when the rational light of the sun is brought to bear upon it. Of course, the Sun King graciously welcomes your own contributions to study of the derangement, asking only that they are delivered in written form, not during royal audience. His Luminance also hopes to dissuade you from participating in machine hunts during these uncertain times. The strength of a united Sun Court is the strength of all Karja. Respectful to Shadi, Court Envoy.
Just a few more hours until mealtime.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
is coming to an end.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. But you don't seem like the rest.
Got no stomach for killing other Karja.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damn hard. I haven't had a break in ages.
Here's Bahan.
Captain Balan?
Balan,
I have
excuse me.
questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
You have an officer here by the name of Zaid. Are you aware of the accusations against him?
Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
I think that's it.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You heard that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
So that's a little bit of backtracking. Hey. Oh, look at this. They have a lot more options here. Holy crap, they have a Carja rope caster. Jeez. And a Carja warbow. I probably should. I wonder if I need to put on the corruption sickness eater. Alright, let's go ahead and do some fast traveling. Fast traveling. This will make life a lot easier, right?
The machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here. Low and quiet does it. That's it. I'm already gone.
Alright, so what?
Maybe my focus will see something.
Fish.
One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
What in the world? Excuse me.
Another Karja soldier. Did anyone survive? At least his death came quickly.
I think this is taking me to one of the corruption sites that I've already cleared.
This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
This is very Witcher-ish here. These tracking tasks or tracking quests.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly. More than equipped to take you on.
just found a Karja bow. I didn't realize I could loot stuff like that off the creatures.
Refreshing.
Wow. One hit kill, huh?
Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly. Blaze. Chill water. I think I can get Tinker now.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. There we go.
Good haul.
A 23% fire coil.
Should have brought a cart.
Raker building. Text data points world. Hello, our records show that you've been researching safe, comfortable, affordable apartments in the Salt Lake City area. You should consider the Raker building. Take a moment to review some of the features we offer our tenants. Totally automated facility monitored by bleeding edge robotic security team. Always comfy biometric climate control. Auto adjust the temperature of every room. Complimentary Pharaoh runner. Upon signing a lease, let your runner grab groceries and collect packages while you enjoy the luxury of the Raker lifestyle. Our Hollis site features a free, fully immersive tour of the facilities, including customizable mock-up of your future Riker apartment. Visit us today and start living. Well, that was pretty sharp shot.
By the sun, I'm never really done.
What is that?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts. I went to the beer fount too many times to count. I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl. By the sun, I'm never really done. If they close the... I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Really?
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing. Thanks for this. I need a minute to fix the bow up. The snap maw didn't do it any favors.
Okay, man, we're about an hour in, and this is a weekday. I'm gonna have to call it here pretty soon. I'm talking about within the next like 5 or 10 minutes here. I just wanted to see if this might trigger something. Kind of tired, kind of sleepy. That's definitely where I need to go, but I don't know if that's the best interest, because it looks like I would fall to my freaking death trying to get in there. Unless there's a way to rappel down. So let's go make a save here. We're going to end the stream. We're a little bit over an hour in. When we come back, we're going to try to find out what the power cell is all about. I just want to make sure I've got a game save in before I start dropping and spelunking in caves that I don't know if I'll survive the fall or not. You know what I mean?
The scrapes.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and save. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Probably either tomorrow afternoon or Friday. Peace out, fellas.